Okay, so here in ISTA, we went to service plans, we went through engine, and then we found an ABL for Valvetronic lift adaptation that you see here. I'll try to add a little short after of where to navigate to find these. Basically, you want to open the test plan. You'll have a button right here, and then you start it. Basically, it asked me to turn the engine on, and then hit next for the ABL to start. So right now, I'm not touching the gas. It is at 2,000 RPM, getting the coolant up. So it says the adaptation valve lift values can only be carried out if the coolant temperature is at least 80 degrees Celsius. So right now we are here waiting for the coolant temperatures to rise for this ABL to start. So I will update you guys once this starts. Okay, so the engine went back to idle after it reached 80 degrees Celsius, and we started the adaptation here. So valve lift value adaptation is in progress. It says it sometimes could take, it estimated 12 minutes. We're probably gonna look at something around 20 minutes for this, from my experience. So we do have a little duration timer here. You don't want to touch anything. You do not want to rev the engine. You don't want to do anything but just sit in here and let ISTA do the work. So we just pulled the AWE track exhaust off the F80. A little bit too loud for our customer today, and going back to a single mid-pipe here from VRSF, just to use one I had laying around. So took this off, really easy. It's just your four 11 millimeter hardware here on the exhaust. If you are installing or removing AWE, you need to have them in 1/4 inch. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to get tools between here. But it's all off. I have a factory muffler going back on this with the VRSF mid. Extremely easy to set this up. Basically, start with your downpipe portion. Throw this on there, and then your 2 pipes here, and then the factory muffler will go right here. So, gonna go ahead and swap that on, and hopefully everything fits with no rattles and good to go.
Put it in M1.
Nah, just... Okay, so the VRSF is on there now. It's good, sounds good. Valves are working again. That's what our client here today wanted to get rid of the other exhaust with the straight pipes. So, got his valves working again. VRSF single wall 90 millimeter exhaust tips, and the single mid pipe with the OEM muffler. All good.
So much more quiet.
Do you like it?
So much more quiet. I gotta hear it fully.
Yeah.
letting off thing before? No.
It did that, but like
Not as much. Yeah.
That's fire. Bro, I don't even think I'll slide right now if I like barely.
Yeah.
And, like if you did that, you'd be completely sideways, right?
Yeah, it would light the tires up.
That's what I'm saying. Mine doesn't.
And I'm on winter tires. Like I'm on like decent tires.
Mine doesn't even do that.
Even on summer tires when it's warm out, like
So you don't think my car's running as like up to par as stage 2?
no, not even close. But like also I'm not stage 2, I'm 2H. So
Yeah,
like
but, so
I'm-
mine's just not even close though.
no.
Is that a 4GT? Right there.
On the road?
Wait,
I
it's
don't
not-
know. That's a Lotus, buddy.
That shit's so fire.
The tire screeching.
Yeah, like that's so quiet. First. Is that not dumb quiet? Oh fuck, I have to take that right. I'm tripping.
You sliding it?
Yeah. It's kind of dark up there, bro.
All right, so do you want to do a status update on what's going on over here?
Yeah. So basically, with the mitre shaft exhaust, we have, I think it's about a 3-inch outer diameter. I had a little tape measure out here, so I'm a little 38 measure. So our outer diameter on the mitre shaft is like pretty much 3 inches. It's probably metric. Let's see how many centimeters. It's about 75 millimeters, so 7.5 centimeters. And the issue with that is that the equal length midpipe is made to just bolt onto your factory muffler. And your factory muffler, here's our midpipe, the factory midpipe. The factory muffler is the exact same diameter on here, and I believe I want to say it's 63 millimeters. Yeah, about 65 on the outside, probably 63 inner. So because of that, we can't just put the midpipe and bolt it up straight to the mitre shaft muffler. But what I was able to do is the mitre shaft, the way it bolts to the factory midpipe is you have the larger diameter here, and then right here you can see this piece is inserted into the mitre shaft, and here you have a reducer. A little surprise cat hair in here or something. And this reducer allows you to slip it on over the midpipe. So what I did is we measured the mid-pipe section that comes up to the muffler, put this against it, and drew a line where basically this going to the muffler is going to basically line up here, and then this will be able to just slip over this section of the mid-pipe. From looking underneath, it looks like it will just slide on and fit as all the angles are correct and this section is straight. So gotta cut this. This Chinesium though is very thick and tough. So I think we gotta go out to the hardware store, get some new blades for this reciprocating braid. As you can see, the little Harbor Freight ones have been taking a beating. They're blue from all the heat, and I was using some oil to kind of soothe it. But we're gonna cut these sections off, both ends of the mid-pipe, and go ahead and slip these back onto the miser shaft, and then allow the mid-pipe to just go in here. I checked the outer diameters, and they will fit perfectly in here. Okay, so the equal length has now been fitted to the miser shaft with some modification. But as we see, miser shaft exhaust here for the axle back. And we reutilized the entire axle back to where it bolted to the factory mid-pipe. And that connection, you can see it right here. This is the miser shaft, and these are the reducers that miser shaft provides that then go to your factory mid-pipe here and here. So we cut the equal length to fit it. And again, this is an AliExpress version. It is not an Active Auto Works. But everything here is completely mounted. You required a little bit of modification right there, just kind of bending the heat shield over. I tried adjusting it, and as I tighten it, it just wanted to swing over this way, as you can't really move the downpipes too much from there. And you can move them a little bit, but it wasn't going to be enough, so just grabbed the screwdriver and kind of bent that up. The factory brace here fits. Some resonators that were optioned. And again, here's the connection. So if you're going to do something and you have an exhaust that is not OEM and you're using a med pipe that is made for OEM fitment or OEM mufflers, you can go ahead and just start measuring, mock it up. Always mock it and make sure you give yourself some extra room. If you have to cut twice, that's fine. But if you cut too short, you're going to be a little screwed. But luckily we were able to get this on, and let's hope it sounds good.
Jesus Christ. Calm down.
fuck's his problem?
That's how you don't know how Frank drives?
I didn't think he did that in this car.
No, that, he drives anything.